Okay, guys, we're going to get started in about 7 minutes. I just wanted to get this camera set up and the angles. So somehow it's hard to protect from trying to scan your have that different card that yeah. Yeah. Okay. So I didn't even know that was the one. There we go. You guys are not in this video. You guys are in these two videos. Oh. This is just Diana. And she hears the so the mic, the sound is really good. But see, Chrissy, here's where you guys are. So you can see you. And you're streaming now, so we'll see. They haven't jumped on yet, but they're not supposed to jump on.
Who's gonna? Did you get somebody to do it? Like, you don't do it.
We never know. We just put it out on social. Yeah, we'll put it on social. We're gonna do it at 6. And then we're recording it, and then we upload everything. So at least we're creating content.
Gotcha.
Yeah, but it's actually good just to.
This is much needed. And thanks for making it.
We are just waiting for Diana Ross. We have the screens, we're waiting for the box. Someone who's camera averse like me, this is painful.
Yeah. Yeah.
What the world needs is love, sweet love. We have 2 more minutes, so.
Hello, Diana Ross.
Hello, Supremes. Thank you for being here, guys. All right, beautiful yogis.
Where's your mic?
Oh, my mic. Hold on.
She has her claw.
fun.
I have not done yoga in weeks. So good for me.
Yeah, listen.
I started crying.
You might.
I'll look at you.
Hey, Neil, can you say something to me on evidence on whether wrong? See there. The sound of that is so good, Diana. Okay. Just go.
You know, it's very-
That's right.
Hey, Adela, can you say something on this live stream so that I know you're here? Okay, I've got 5 people on. All right. All right, guys. Hang on 1 second. I'm just gonna get this one started.
Yeah.
Okay. It's not turning on. The lights are green up there. But on my timer's not showing it's recording. You see? It's a little locked up. It's right there. Oh, you're
All
on.
right, beautiful yogis. Welcome to Be Hot Yoga, Be Home, Be Hot Yoga, I guess. So we really are so appreciative that you can join us, and we're going to try to do as many of these as we can.
That's Facebook. That's YouTube.
Hello, Facebook. Hello, YouTube. So we're going to try to do as many of these classes as we can for you guys so that we can practice. You guys can practice at home and still get your yoga in. And we appreciate your patience with us because technology is, this is a whole different skill set from being a yoga teacher to all of a sudden being like a technology expert. So anyway, we're doing the best we can. We have some help as well. So wherever you are at home, find a place for the next 75 minutes. You can get nice and grounded. Maybe you have a little space heater. Maybe you have a mirror. Maybe you don't. It's okay. Just do the best you can. We actually can't have as much heat either because of all the equipment. So we're with you on it's going to feel different. So start by getting grounded. Bring your feet together all the way. Just notice the surface underneath you, how your feet feel. Make your legs strong. Pull your belly in. Try to lengthen your spine and then relax your shoulders. We tend to hold a lot of tension in our neck and shoulders. We're going to try to take some of that away. And then find a point of focus. So again, if you have a mirror, great. If not, whatever it is that you look at, we're going to come back to again and again. Let's start with our breathing. Interlace your fingers all the way to the webbing, knuckles under your chin. Again, eyes forward. Relax your shoulders and begin. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale.
Exhale. Inhale. So breathing through the nose, but use your throat. With the tip of the tongue at the roof of the mouth, open your throat. Exhale, head back, mouth open. So it's a throat breath. You would feel the air traveling over the throat and inhale. Try to make each breath deeper and fuller. Expand ribcage, diaphragm, lungs. Exhale, and now empty out. Again, a great detox. We get so many toxins out of our body. As we exhale, now inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Two more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. And change. Arms by your side. Just taking a couple of normal breaths here in between. Let's do a second set. Interlace your fingers with the other thumb on top. Knuckles under your chin. Again, eyes forward. Relax your shoulders and begin. Exhale. Inhale. Always breath leading movement in yoga. So your elbows at their high point when the lungs are full. Exhale, open your mouth. So you start the air moving, body follows. Elbows touch when the lungs are empty and inhale. So remember that breath leading movement, everything we do in yoga. Fill up, hold it, exhale, take your time. Keeping your spine straight, keeping that belly and triceps parallel to the floor, and inhale. I want you to do this breathing anytime throughout your day. It's going to help lower the heart rate, lower the blood pressure. Exhale, so really calming. It's an energizing breath, but also very calming. We really need right now. Inhale. Just keep breathing. As you inhale, expand, expand, expand. As you exhale, empty out. So just begin squeezing the sides of the body. Squeeze out every last little bit of air and inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Two more. Inhale. Exhale. Deepest one. Inhale. And exhale. And change. Arms by your side. So if you want to move your shoulders around a little bit, your neck around here, if that feels good, just kind of loosen up a little bit. That can feel nice after the breathing. So from now on, breathe in and out through your nose. And, we usually make you wait for water till after eagle, but you're home, so nobody's going to call you out if you want to have a little sip of water. It's okay. All right, let's start with that move. Inhale, arms up. Interlace your fingers, release your index fingers, arms locked out. Inhale up, and now just warm up right and left. So get some length, get some stretch, sides of the body, move your hips a little bit. It's coming up out of the way. It's going to see how you feel, maybe a little tighter than usual. See how you feel. Do both sides equally, and then come up and stop in the center. So check your alignment, palms together, arms with your ears, chin up, chest up, upper body back, hips forward. As you inhale, stretch up to the ceiling. Exhale, right. Hips left. Really straight line for 50 seconds. So, again, without the heat or as much heat, your body's not going to be quite as flexible. So just work, with the edge that you've got here today. Pushing that left hip maybe a little further. Notice the weight is back in your heels. Really engage those quads, so lift your quads up. And then pull your belly in and up, creating that length. Your shoulders and hips are in line. And if you don't have a mirror, you just feel that alignment, right? Feel your shoulders down, not creeping up by your ears. Keep those shoulders relaxed. Your arms are strong, your grip is strong, your chin is up, and you're breathing. Last few seconds here. You're going to go one more place. Change, come back to center. Good. Now follow your breath. As you inhale, stretch up. Pick up the rib cage. Exhale, left, hips right. So the alignment is about water coming out of the fountain. So we're not bending, we're not collapsing. You want to create this length, even if you might not go quite as far. Doesn't matter how far or about depth, it really matters about your alignment. So feel what you're doing. You're making your spine a little bit longer. You're separating upper from lower body. You're stretching down that right side body all the way from the fingertips down to the feet. And if you push that right hip a little more, you're going to feel more of a stretch. Left hand pulls the right arm over. So you're still lifting up through the left side as well. Last few seconds. You're going to just keep breathing. Keep that core in. As you pull the belly in and up, you get more length in your spine. Change. Come back to center. Now, first back bend. Relax your head back. Maybe move it around a couple of times if your neck's cool with that. But just go to where it's okay for you. Dropping your head as far back as you can. And then lock out your arms. As you inhale, stretch up. Exhale, point back, look back, lean back. So relax your arms and shoulders, curving that upper middle spine. Keep the weight in your heels, your stomach, hips, thighs forward. So looking back, squeeze your palms together and reach behind you. Lift your chest, your heart. So look back, go back, lean back, and change. Now come up slowly, find your spot of focus. Inhale up and exhale forward. So come on down, bring your hands to the floor. Let's do our little one up here. So on your forward bends, you can come down with that flat back, or you may bend your knees, or you might walk it out a little bit. Just to kind of get yourself down there however you need to, using your hands, whatever you need to do. Again, here, just kind of notice where you might be a little bit tight. You can do that shoulder thing. This is really, I think this feels so good with your shoulders. You can't do the face massage because you're not supposed to touch my face, so do that. But maybe give your feet a little love, like your hands, move your hands around your wrist, your feet. Press the tops of the feet down, just kind of give yourself a little bit of a stretch as well. Into a froggy, kind of frog pose, just wherever it feels good. And then let's go ahead and set up for our first set of hands to feet. So feet together all the way, toes and heels touch. Bend your knees, compress upper and lower body, reach around and scoop up your heels from behind, or grab your calf muscles. Either way, you want those palms facing forward. Now keep the compression, lift your hips, and drop your head. Can you relax that head like just a big old bowling ball? It's super heavy. Shoulders away from the ears, elbows come behind you. As you keep the compression, you continue to lift your hips and shift that weight forward. Nice stretch down the legs, down the back. A big inversion. We need to get the fresh blood in our brain, so this is one of the postures that does that. Get the
compression is great detox for your internal organs. So just hang out here, let gravity help you, let the weight of the head hang heavy. Change, come up slowly, arms with your ears. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, arms float down. Take a breath. Stop. Second step. Inhale, arms up. Interlace, other thumb on top, release your index fingers, arms locked out, chin up, chest up. Use your breath as you inhale, stretch up, pick up the rib cage, exhale, right, hips left. So notice how that inhale gave you all that length, and then the exhale gives you that flexibility. So you use those breaths to get you into the posture. Pushing that left hip a little further. Pull that belly in. Just think about kind of reshaping your body with these postures. This one, great for the waistline, the core muscles, but really good for the spine to kind of stretch it in a direction that we don't normally do. Keep breathing. Change. Come back to center. Good. Again, follow your breath. As you inhale, stretch up, get super tall. Exhale, left. Hips right. Up, out. Chin is up. Upper body back. Again, if you can't see your alignment, just feel it. Shoulders and hips in one line. Legs are strong. Weight more back in the heels. Squeezing those palms together, keeping the shoulders relaxed. Last few seconds here. Just make sure you're breathing, stretching, lengthening. Change. Come back to center. All right, second back bend. Relax your head back again. Again, be careful with your neck, but move the head around a little bit if that feels good. Drop it back as far as you can. Lock out your arms. As you inhale, stretch up like you want to touch the ceiling. Exhale and point back. Go back, look back. So again, relax those arms, the shoulders, lift your chest, keep your legs strong. So back bends are great for your back and spine. We open the front of the body, and then on other levels, they're about overcoming fear, because you're kind of going into the unknown, but you've got those strong legs for support. So you're safe, you've got that good, strong base. Change. Now come up slowly. Take your time. You might feel a little lightheaded. Inhale up, exhale forward. So again, bend your knees, use your hands, or just come down with a straight spine, whatever feels good. Do your second warm up here. Whatever you want to do. Walk it out, shake it out, move the head around. Do the shoulder thing. So we learned yesterday when we tried to live stream that the phones that we were using absolutely fried in the heat. So, we always tell people not to bring phones in the room. And sometimes I tell them if they object, that it's not good for their equipment, which frankly, I didn't really know was super true until yesterday. But it really is true. So yet another reason we know what phones have been around. All right, let's go ahead and set up. Second set of hands to feet. So feet together again. Bend your knees, get that compression. Again, reach around, scoop up your heels, or grab your calf muscles. So you want those hands behind you, not out to the side. You want to be able to pull your shoulders away from your ears. And then again, bringing those elbows back behind you. Lift your hips and drop your head. Just getting that really nice compression and that really nice stretch. That nice release for your neck, your shoulders. Just letting the head hang. Trying to get your forehead as close to your legs as you can. Shifting that weight forward, lifting your hips. When you're breathing, your eyes are open. Your core is engaged to release your back. And then those quads stay strong to help those hamstrings release. Last few seconds here. Change. Now come up slowly again. Strong arms and hands. Inhaling all the way up. Exhale, arms float down. Okay, just take a breath. Find your stillness. Awkward. Right foot steps right. So feel free to measure, 2 fists between your toes and heels. That's going to be the perfect distance for you. It's like hip width distance apart, and then your feet straight off, just completely like the number 11. Inhale your arms up. Lock them out, stomach in. Exhale, sit back like you're sitting in a chair too far behind you. So stretch your neck up, drop your shoulders down, pull your belly in. Putting that weight back in the heels is super important. No stress on those knees. Working on these muscles here, arms and legs. No stress on the shoulders either. Drop them down and change. Come up, arms stay here. Now second part, inhale and float up on your toes. Now if you don't have a mirror, this might be even more challenging than usual, even if you do. But lift your knees up slowly and keep going higher on your toes. So really getting great work here for your feet, your ankles, your quads, as well as your focus, your balance. So getting those heels up, belly in, spine straight, change, come up, heels down, arms stay here. Last part, come up just a little and squeeze your knees together. So, you really feel like you're grabbing something important between your knees, right? Maybe a $100 bill. Don't drop it as you slowly slide down, but listen to your knees. You don't have to go too far here. Keep your spine straight. You may be able to go all the way down. That's great, but respect the knees. Stop wherever you have to. Keep breathing and really squeeze the knees tightly so we're working those inner thighs. Change. Slowly come up. Heels down, feet together, arms down. Nice deep breath. Second set, right foot steps right. So you can measure, you can look, or you just kind of feel where your footprint was. Inhale your arms up. Lock them out so nothing loose or hanging, right? Stomach in, exhale, bend your knees. And just go right back. Notice how that breath takes you right where you left off for a second. You go a little further. Some people can go to the level of a chair, but no lower than that. Stretch your neck up, drop your shoulders down. Again, re-engage those triceps, biceps, re-engage your core. Change, come up, arms stay here. Now second part, just inhale and float. Don't think about it. Get as high on your toes as you can, and then lift your knees up, and sometimes that helps you get a little higher. So your pinky toes might float up off the floor. Keep your belly in. Find one point of focus again for your eyes. That really helps with your balance. Heels up, change, come up, heels down. Third part, come up a little. Again, squeeze your knees together, pull your belly in, and then slowly start sliding down. Spine is straight. Imagine there's a wall behind you. Arms are strong, belly in. Listen to your body. Keep breathing here. Squeeze all the muscles, kneecaps to navel. Everything's strong. Change. Slowly come. Heels down, feet together, arms down. Big deep breath. Eagle's going to feel so good on your shoulders after that. Inhale, arms up. Palms together, so think about right and left. Exhale, swing the right arm under the left. Now you can get your palms in prayer. If your shoulders are tight, just grab your shoulders like this, that's fine too. Elbows down, now sit low, stay low, and bring your right leg high up, over, and around, and squeeze your legs together. Squeeze your knees, your inner thighs together. Point your right toes down to the floor. So they might be behind the calf muscle or just pointing out, or they can help you balance. Try to line everything up. So one day, hands, wrists, elbows, knees, ankles, right in a line under your nose. Change. Feet together. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, left side. Left under right. Now you might lean forward a little, especially if your shoulders are tight, help you get into it. Elbows down. Sit down low. Stay low. And then left leg comes up, over, around, and squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. So pulling your elbows down the whole time to release your shoulders, squeezing your legs together, pulling that belly in. And again, whatever your point of focus is, get like an eagle, that 100% focus with your eyes. Change, feet together, inhale, arms up. Exhale, right side, right under left. Again, crossing, twisting. Your arms are just like ropes here. Elbows down, sit low. Stay low, and right leg comes up, over, around, and you squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Your weight is more back in the heel, your hips more to the back wall, your chest is lifted. And you can sit down a little lower. I mean, if your joints are cool with that, you lower the center of gravity. Makes it a little bit easier to balance. Change, feet together. Inhale, arms up. Last one, exhale, left side, left under right. So again, crossing, twisting. Elbows down, sit low, stay low, and left leg up, over, around, and again, squeeze. So we know this posture is really good for our joints. 7 major joints each side of the body. And it's good for our focus. So finding that one point with your eyes, whatever it is. And then it's good for helping our right brain, left brain work better together. So there's a lot going on here. Change. Feet together. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms down. Take a breath. And then have a little water if you want. So in our official water break. So we would love for you guys to send us like videos or pictures of your practice at home or wherever you're practicing. We'd love to see that. So if you could send that into our Facebook or something. Or email it to us. Anyway, we'll figure that out. Okay, we'll figure that out. But anyway, we'd love to see it. Like, I know sometimes our pets want to get involved when we do yoga at home. So, these could all be really good, interesting videos. All right, so let's move into the balancing part of the series, standing head to knee. Feet together all the way. Hi. Hi, Glenn. This is so weird. I mean, it's kind of fun, but hi, whoever's there. Hi. Who else is there? Glenn Prescott's there. Oh my gosh. Okay, I hope you're doing this yoga and not just watching,
Yeah, man. Just watch it.
Yeah, you got to do it now. This is maybe we'll finally get my dear friend to do some yoga. All right, ground your left foot. Inhale, right leg up. So we're here for a minute. You can have your arms by your side. You can grab 2 inches below the knee, or you can round down and grab your foot. That's really more advanced. So your left leg is your primary focus here, and you want to make it super straight and super strong. So really lift up through that left quad, and notice that left foot, where the weight is. A lot of times it wants to roll to the outside of the foot. See if you can bring it to center, and then shifting the weight a little forward. See how that feels for you. You're already about halfway there. Now your arms and shoulders are relaxed, just like ropes here. No tension, right? Your core is strong. So pulling that belly in and up. And then notice the strength you're building in that left leg as you keep re-engaging that left quad. And what's so amazing about these postures, we're strengthening our sense of balance. It is not easy to stand on one leg for a minute. And you'll notice as you practice this yoga over time, it does get easier. Change. Feet together, arms by your side. Ground the right foot. Inhale, left leg up, and do the same grip. So whatever you did on one side, same thing. Arms by your side, knee or toes. Right leg lock for a minute. So I always recommend do the same thing on each side, even though it might feel, different on one side than the other. And certainly every time you practice is different, and certainly practicing at home is different than being in the studio. So right leg is strong. Now notice that right foot again. Where's your weight? Can you shift it a little forward? You're not jamming that knee joint back. If you've got those really hyper flexible joints, don't do that. Make sure you're working on the strength. We're halfway. So again, lifting that quad up over and over again. So as we improve our balance in yoga, it helps us in every part of our life, which, it's just one of the most important things that we can build and strengthen. Last 15 seconds or so. And again, finding one point to look is going to help you here with your balance. Make sure you're still breathing. Even when you're working hard in these postures, you want to make sure you're breathing. Change. Feet together. Stand up tall. Take a big inhale. Through your nose, big exhale. Notice how those longer exhales just very subtly bring your heart rate down. Second set, half the time. Ground that left foot. Inhale, right leg up. Again, get your grip. Knee, toes, arms by your side. Let's stick with the knee today. Left leg is strong. 30 seconds. So you're going to remember how strong and balanced these legs are, right? Because these are going to carry us through the next couple of postures for sure. Try to make sure your hips are in one line. We're about halfway. So if you're kicking out, that's beautiful. Just kick out, pull back on your toes, keep that left leg locked. Last few seconds here, balancing, breathing, change. Feet together, stand up tall. Plant the right foot, inhale, left leg up, and again, same grip. Knee, toes, arms by your side. Right leg locked, belly down. So I will confess that when I first started practicing many years ago, I thought this was kind of like a break, this posture. I'll just stand there and hold my knee, but it's really not. You're supposed to be working in this posture, and you're about halfway. So that, again, making yourself, if you're holding your knee, or if you have your arms by your side, make yourself a little taller. Pull the belly in, lengthen your spine, relax your shoulders. Change. Feet together, stand up tall. Beautiful. Again, big inhale, longer exhale. Again, those breaths you can use throughout your day, those longer exhales, calm your heart rate. All right, standing bow. Bend the right elbow, palm up. Drop the hand, bend the knee. Grab your ankle from the inside. So here's the grip right here. So the inside of your elbow faces out, and the right thumb points behind you. Drop your knees together. Inhale your left arm up to the sky. So lengthen that left side body. And now we've got a minute here to kick and reach. So as you kick back, kind of swiping your knees together, and then you kick straight back behind you. And as you do so, you want to take your right shoulder with you. So your shoulders eventually are in one line, but your chin comes more to that left shoulder so you can look forward. Some people look down, which is totally fine. Just find one point to look at. We're coming towards halfway here. You're going back to that standing leg halfway here. So, notice that base you built in the last posture. You know you've got it. So you kick and you reach. And those two actions should be equally strong. And that's what's going to really keep you in this. As you kick back, your foot has nowhere to go after it reaches the end of your arm length, but up, and then that body starts coming down. So eventually, maybe that chest and abdomen are parallel to the floor. Last couple of seconds here. Keep kicking, reaching. Don't hold your breath. Keep breathing. Change. Good. Feet together. Stand up tall. So you might notice your right shoulder is a little bit more relaxed there. Got a nice release. Bend the left elbow, palm up. Drop the hand, bend the knee, grab that ankle. So knees together, left shoulder behind you. Inhale, right arm up to the sky. Lengthen up, and here we go for a minute. Kick, reach, balance. So, it might feel different on one side than the other. So that's pretty common in these postures. Make sure in these long, difficult postures that you're breathing. You're not holding your breath because you're trying so hard. You're working hard. Your body needs that oxygen, right? So kick back, reach up, pull that belly in. Everything is working in this posture. Your breath, your balance, your flexibility, your strength. You're halfway, and your focus for sure. So find one, again, unmoving thing to look at wherever you are here. Kicking, opening up your chest, reaching, breathing, feeling that kind of pinch in that left back. That's getting into the kidney adrenal gland. That right side body is lengthening here. If you wobble, maybe kick a little harder. You have about 5 more seconds. You want to stay where you are. Change. Good. Feet together. Take a breath. Heart rate's up. Long exhale. All right, second set, only half the time. Bend the right elbow, palm up. Drop the hand, bend the knee, grab that ankle. Knees together, right shoulder back. Inhale, left arm up to the sky. So lengthen that left side body, chin to shoulder. Let's go, just have some fun, 30 seconds. Try to go where you left off first set, maybe a little further. See what your body wants to do. No thinking, just feel it. Your body is just there. Kick, reach, balance. We're coming up to halfway already. Shifting that weight forward, again, more into the ball of the foot, especially as you come down in this posture. Pull that belly in. Find that place for your eyes. Your shoulders in one line. Your arms are stretching in opposite directions. Change. Feet together. Just kind of notice that rush you get as you move all that blood and lymphatic fluid to one side and kind of goes back to center here. Then we take the other way, then the left elbow palm up. Drop the hand, and then you grab that ankle, knees together, left shoulder back. Inhale, right arm up to the sky, and then let's go, 30 seconds. Kick, reach. Let's have some fun with it. Kick back, reach up, feel that strong standing leg, feel your core, feel your breath. And just kind of see where your body wants to go. Balance or halfway. It can be elusive some days, but you learn so much. You never want to judge yourself in this practice at all. So, because you just are learning, whatever happens. Last couple of seconds. Kick, reach, breathe, let dominoes change. Feet together, stand up tall. It's very hard to stay balanced. All right. Balancing sticks, so stepping back, giving yourself a little room to move. In this posture, you can always do, if you have back issues, you can put your hands on your hips. If you have really tight shoulders, you can separate your arms. Otherwise, just do it. Inhale, arms up. Interlace your fingers, release your index fingers, arms locked down. Chin up, chest up, upper body back, hips forward. Now step forward with your right foot like you're stepping on a tightrope. Look forward, not down at the floor here. Left toes in the air, stretch and go. 10 seconds. Leg up, body down. Just move like a seesaw. Keep your arms with your ears. Keep your hips in line. How strong can you make that left leg? Change. Step back, arms stay up. Step forward, left side. Toes, heel, shift. Right toes in the air. Now lengthen, stretch, and go. It's just 10 seconds. Trace a line across the floor with your right big toe. Eventually pointing it directly behind you. But don't lose that alignment. Keep that straight line. Change. Step back. Exhale your arms down. And breathe. So short posture. Heart rate's up. Good for the heart muscle. Second set. Inhale, arms up. Interlace the other thumb on top. Release the index fingers, arms down. Step forward, right side. You're stepping on a balance beam. Just imagine that. Shift the weight. Left toes in the air, stretch, and go. So you block that left leg. Right away, make it strong. Straight. Hips in one line. Arms with your ears. Look forward, like 4 feet in front of you on the floor. Change. Step back. Arms stay up. Step forward, left side. Toes, heel, shift. Right toes in the air. Again, stretch. This is your alignment. Leg up, body down. You don't have to go all the way or too far, but you kind of keep the same alignment. A lot of times our right hip wants to pop up. Try to keep it in line with the left leg if you can. Stretch, stretch, and change. Step back, exhale your arms down. Beautiful. Big breath. All right, we're going to switch our mats. I think that was better for the camera. So we did yesterday. You guys can come home. You can turn inside. Whatever you want. Oh boy, Sue, miss you. We really miss all you guys so much. This is just such a strange time, but just all doing the best we can. All right. So next is separate leg stretching. Really nice. Just sort of restorative pose. Give us some energy. Just give us some really nice stretches for that. So feet together. Inhale, arms up. Take a nice step to the right, arms down parallel. So here, your feet are either straight on or kind of pigeon-toed. Stretch your arms like wings. Chin out, belly in. Lead with your heart. Slowly come forward. Now, once you're to the floor, you can put your hands in front of you. Or if you're able to get a grip on your feet, go for it. Or your heels even from behind. You want a straight spine. And again, if you don't have the mirror, look at it. Just have feel it. Stretch your spine. Notice if your hamstrings are tight, your feet, your knees might be a little bent. That's okay. But again, try to really stretch and lengthen your spine. Shift that weight forward. Pull the belly in. Pull the quads in. So we're really releasing the whole backside body. And another great thing here is just getting all the stretch below the brain. This is actually our biggest encouragement. So really good for your
mood, memory, concentration, compassion. Such a great posture. If you've been sitting a lot or just feeling tight, this is a really good stretch. Last few seconds here. Just let gravity and whatever heat you got going on, just let it help you release. Change. Come up slowly. Take your time, letting that blood settle. Inhale, arms up, feet together. Exhale, arms down. Notice your heart rate's down a little bit. Notice all that blood is in the brain. Just trickles back to the body. Second set. Inhale, arms up. Take that nice step to the right, arms down parallel. So feet again straight on or in. So stretch your arms, chin out, belly in, and just swan dive forward like you're flying. Use your wings. Where do you want to fly? Get your grip. Or not, but put the hands in front of you. You can kind of walk your hands out if that's better for you. Just find that place where this posture again works. It's supposed to be restorative. It does bring the heart rate down. Shift the weight forward. Hips. It's also really good for our internal organs. You get a little break from gravity here. Just hang it upside down. So that's pretty nice. If you've got a grip, either on your feet or from behind your heels, use it and kind of pull the stretch of the spine. So if you've got that grip, your shoulders come away from your ears and your elbows go back behind you. But shifting the weight forward, lifting your hips, just kind of hang out here. Really nice. Change. Come up slowly. So we'll let that blood settle. Inhale, arms up, feet together. Exhale, arms down. Beautiful. So know anytime we do an inversion, whether forward or back bends, you could get a little lightheaded if you come out of it too quickly. So let's take your time. All right, we're ready for triangle. Inhale, arms up. Take a big step to the right, arms down parallel. Now this is going to be a wide step, so you can check it out, ankles under wrist. Right toes out, left toe straight on or in, and your heels are pretty much in a straight line here. Bend that right knee and sink into it, getting that thigh parallel to the floor if you can. Left leg lock, and now just reach out like a windmill, right elbow, right knee. Chin to the left shoulder, look up with your eyes. So your right elbow can be at the knee or above it or resting on the knee. But you don't want it to go down below the knee. Your eyes go up, not cranking your neck at all. Just like you want to kiss that shoulder. Let your eyes go up to the sky. Change. Back to center, out of the lunge, switch feet. So left toes out, right toe straight on or in. Bend that left knee and sink into it. So get that thigh parallel. Right leg locked. And then here we go. Just pivot. Left elbow. Chin to the right shoulder. Up with your eyes, belly in, make sure you're breathing here. Just sort of like a mini spine twist too, so your right shoulder can go back a little. And you can push that left knee back with the left elbow, and that really gives your hips even more open. Change. Back to center, out of the lunge. Inhale, arms up, feet together. Exhale, arms down. All right, up, right? Big inhale, bigger exhale. Nice warrior pose. This one will work in every part of the body. Second set. Inhale, arms up. Take a big step to the right, arms down parallel. Get ankles under wrists. Right toes out, left toes straight on in. Bend your right knee and sink into it. Get that thigh parallel, left leg locked, and then just reach out right elbow. You might feel more flexible second set. So just go for it. It's a big hip opener. Your right knee should be pretty much stacked on top of your right ankle, not hanging out over those toes. The core is engaged, and the left leg is strong. The whole left foot, the outer edge included, is on the floor. Change. Back to center, out of the lunge. Last one. Left toes out, right toes straight on in. Bend that left knee and sink down. So with that thigh parallel, right leg lock, and then reach out, left elbow, left knee. Chin to the right shoulder. In, right leg strong, breathing, core is engaged, and your eyes go up here. You can stretch your right fingertips maybe just a little bit higher towards the sky. Change. Back to center, out of the lunge. Inhale, arms up, feet together. Exhale, arms down. Big breath. Go to the top of the mountain here, standing seated. couple more. And then just inhale, arms up. Palms together, just cross your thumbs this time. Step right, 3 feet or so, arms stay up. Pivot on those heels toward the right and twist your hips. So right hip back and up, left hip forward and down. Lengthen up, tuck your chin, and round in 1 motor at a time. Bring your fingertips to the floor and your palms to your hips. Now you can bend your knee up to your forehead. Slowly. Your main goal of this posture is that fortitude connection where it's close to you. Working on the thigh leg, working on the sub of your pelvis, in your consistent elbows. Really, that uncomfortable feeling in your throat is the posture. Change, root to right. Press the feet down, come up slowly, chin up with us. Pivot front, pivot to the left, and twist your hips again. So square them off. Are you trying to grab something? Lengthen, top, round. One step, vertically. Fingertips to floor, forehead to knee, eyes open. Up your chin, or hours. Relax your shoulders here. So your fingertips are definitely going to help you balance. And they can be in front of your foot or beside your foot, or sometimes back in prayer if you've got the balance in the straight foot. Change. And push the floor away with your feet. Just come slowly. Pivot front, feet together. Exhale, arms down. So noticing that feeling of releasing your throat, all that blood going back around all those areas that you just feel super powerful. Second set. Inhale, arms up. Palms together, other thumb on top, step right. Again, 3 feet or so, arms stay up. And then just pivot on those heels, right side. Twist, twist, twist. Lengthen, tuck, and round. Once you tuck and change, you tuck the whole fingertips to the floor, lift your eyes open. Walk round it, relax your shoulders. But stand high on those fingertips. So really curving that spine, pulling that belly. This is your third eye, your intuition side, right at the moment you're doing that. So that's a really good thing to work on your intuition. Even if it's not quite touching, you're getting that connection, getting that change. Come up slowly. You're building strength right here and then in and out of this posture. Pivot front, pivot left. Last one of these, twist your hips. So again, try to square them up. Lengthen up, top, and again, going in and out of these postures, working the spine, core, fingertips to floor, forehead to knee. Down your back. Lower your belly. And breathe. It's not hard, you can throw it all chill. Right? Keep breathing. That airway. Keep your eyes open. Again, just feel that compression in the throat. Lymph nodes, salivary glands. Most important. Change. Slowly. Pivot front, feet together. Exhale, arms by your side. Nice deep breath. All right, we're going to do one set of tree/toe. So bring your feet back together again all the way. If you do toe stand regularly in your practice, go ahead. If you haven't tried it yet, this is probably not the time to stick with tree, and then we'll work on toe. Plant your left foot. Inhale, right foot up. Grab it from underneath by the toes. Relax the knee down. Bring your right hand in prayer. And then if you're doing toe stand, go ahead and do your toe. So if this is too much for your knee, you can always just put the sole of the foot on the leg. This is not about the knee. This is about the hips. So really, again, opening up the hips. Find a place to look here, trees. Notice that left leg strong. Notice your spine stretching up. You're in toe, go ahead, make your way back up. Everybody change. Feet together, arms by your side. Ground the right foot, inhale the left foot up, and just same thing. Grab it from underneath, sole the foot on the thigh, whatever you did. Left hand up, and then toes go ahead. So trees, think about your favorite tree. Just getting nice and grounded like that, but also lifted. Spine lengthening up, the shoulders relaxed.
especially in this kind of challenging times, being grounded and yet still flexible, really important. Toes come on back up. Everybody change. Feet together. Stand up tall. Just take a breath. Just acknowledge your stance. And now let's go ahead to Savasana. Relaxing on your back here. One of the most important parts of our practice is the meditation. So sometimes when we get our body gets still, the head wants to really start moving. So just relax and see if you can keep your awareness really on your breath. So, and yes, it also is a super important posture. We actually do it more often than we ever. So, and there's an alignment for it. You know, the heels together, toes relaxed open, the palms face up, and your eyes stay open. And that just helps you stay really present. Finding one thing to focus on and seeing this. Let's do a couple minutes deep breaths here. So big inhale through your nose. Fill up, open your mouth and just sigh and empty out. Right? Another big inhale through your nose. So again, really expand, hold it, open your mouth and just sigh it out. All right, let's start our first series of wind moving pose. Inhale, right knee up. Interlace your fingers on top of your leg, right below the kneecap, and then exhale and pull your knee to your shoulder. Avoiding the rib cage, left calf down. Relax your shoulders. Make sure you're just using your biceps strength. Relax your right leg, foot, and ankle all the way. And just pull that knee in and get that constant, steady pressure right side out. Change, right leg down. Inhale, left leg up. Interlace, exhale, and pull. Remember that exhale gives you that flexibility. So use it and pull that knee. Your right calf is on the floor. You might flex your right toes to make that happen if you need to. Then that left leg is relaxed. That left foot and ankle relaxed. And then relax your shoulders. Use that arm strength. Pull. Change. Left leg down. Inhale, both legs up. You give yourself a big hug. So we can't hug anybody else right now, so hug yourself. Squeeze your knees in, tuck your chin, flatten out your spine. So the grip, you may be able to grab your elbows or maybe your wrists or your fingertips or the outside of your legs. Get the highest grip on your arms that you can. And then squeezing those knees in and down, relax your feet and ankles. And keeping your head on the floor, tuck your chin, roll that tailbone. Change, relax, release, just like that. So now the blood can go back around your digestive tract, which is where most of our immune cells live, and this posture is really good for our immune system, which is super important. Second step, inhale, right knee up. Interlace, put the other thumb on top, exhale, again, knee, shoulder, right away in your armpits. So you're compressing here the right side body, and this is your ascending fold. And again, most of those immune cells living in that area will really activate the immune system. It's really good for our digestive system as well. Pull, change, right leg down. Inhale, left knee up. Interlace, exhale. You really can't hurt yourself in this posture, so you're using that arm strength and just pulling that knee. Right calf on the floor. And kind of looking down the center of the body, stretching the back of the neck. Pull that knee in a little bit closer. Change, left leg down. Inhale, both legs up.
Give yourself that hug, put the other arm on top, but if you don't remember which arm it was, it's just gonna be what's natural. Squeeze those knees in, tuck your chin. So we're compressing higher up, that transverse column here. Relax your feet and ankles. Then extend yourself a big old change, relax, Savasana. Take a breath deep. And every time you're in Savasana, you come right back to your stillness, your breath, and then whatever your spot, whatever you can, whatever your focus is. Next is our first sit-up. We're going to do several more. If you for any reason you need to skip it, just skip it. No big deal. Otherwise, feet together, arms up, low back down. Inhale, come up, sit up. Exhale, exhale. Make sure you give yourself a little stretch here. Pull back on those toes. And then turn around for our side stand. So you lie on your belly here, facing the mirror. So we start with Cobra. So you want to bring your palms underneath your shoulders, fingertips in line with the top of the shoulders, elbows in close. So you keep the elbows in close and your fingertips way close under your shoulders. Squeeze your legs together. Press your hips down. Inhale and lift up. Look up. Eyes up. Shoulders in. So keep your legs and glutes strong. And use your low back strength, not your arms. You should even be able to keep your hands up for a second just to test you're using your back strength. Change. Chin touches. Look right. Left ear down. And relax your breath. Trying to get your left ear on the towel. Just letting your neck relax. And then as you inhale, give yourself a little back massage with your breath. As you inhale, let your back rise. As you exhale, let it fall. Second set, palms underneath your shoulders. So again, fingertips in line with the shoulders, elbows in close, chin on the top. Squeeze your legs together. Keep your toenails on the floor, but your kneecaps might lift up. Inhale and lift up. Look up. Eyes up, shoulders up. So your body will follow your eyes. So you're going to look up. You're not cranking your neck. You just give yourself that extra lift with those eyes. Look up. Lift up. Breathe up. Change. Chin touches. Look left. Right ear down. And then just relax. So you lay your ears on the towel. Let your back rise and fall. And find a little kind of focus for your eyes. Next is locust. So flip your hands over so they face the floor like you're going to hit a volleyball. Lift your hips and bring your hands and arms under you. So palms down. And if your elbows are bent, just leave them out to the side. Chin on the top. Point your right toes, stretch that leg and lift it up. So just 10 seconds here. That right leg is super strong. You kind of get that momentum when you lift it up, and then you rely on that strength. Now hold it up, and maybe you can get it a little higher. Change, right leg down. Point the left toe, stretch and lift. Now you want that left leg so straight, even the skin on the back of that left knee is stretching. Making that leg strong, great for the circulation. Change, relax it down. Now readjust, elbows closer, hands closer to knees, mouth down like you want to kiss the towel just to keep your legs straight. Squeeze your legs together. Inhale, both legs up. Lock them, lift them, shifting the weight forward. So you're pressing your shoulders down. That weight is above the elbows. Those legs are straight. Lock, lift it. Change, release, look right, left ear down. Bring your arms out from under you. And maybe notice a little tingling around your hands, your wrists, your elbows. Again, without the feet, you may not be able to do quite as much. That's okay. You're still getting a lot of benefits here. Second set, lift your hips, hands and arms under you, palms down. Baby fingers may touch side by side, chin on the top. Point your right toes, stretch, and lift. So now the left leg is just hanging out, relaxed, but you want every muscle in that right leg to work. Stretch it, lock it, lift it, change, right leg down. Point the left toe, stretch, and lift the left leg up. So then lock it, make it super straight and strong. Point the toes, lock the knee, change, relax it down. Readjust, elbows closer again, mouth down. Get that air moving in your body so you really get ready for this posture. Squeeze your legs together. Inhale, both legs up. Lock them, lift them, shifting that weight forward. Get
upper back. This is upper back strength. Lock those legs, lift them maybe a little bit higher, and change. Release, look left, right it down, and just relax. Arms out. So this posture works for the upper back, and ready for the butt, ready for circulation, ready for the hands. The next is full lotus.
So your arms out like wings, we're gonna fly here, chin on the towel.
So make your arms strong. Squeeze your legs together. Here we go. Inhale and fly.
Chin up, chest up. Stretch your legs out, lift them. So we're working on mid-back and spine. This is what I love so much of representation trainings. So looking up, something inspiring, somewhere to fly, just get a little bit closer.
Change. Chin touches. Look right. Left ear down. Let it go. These savasanas are really important. So we work hard in the posture, but you want to relax just as hard as you can. Your body is working. Second set, arms out like weights, palms in line with the shoulders, chin on the towel. Make your body strong so it's lighter. Squeeze your legs, arms strong. Inhale and fly.
Inhale, this takes you up like a bird catching an air. So you just fly, look up, lift up, breathe, open up your heart here, and change.
Chin touches, look back. Ready, so down here, now we want to lift your palms face up, your toes touch, your heels are open.
And let's do 4 of them. So if you prefer bridge or wheel, that's totally fine. Otherwise, bend your knees, grab your feet a couple inches below the toes, chin on the towel.
So your wrists are straight, your knees and feet are close together to start. Now inhale and kick.
Knees up, thighs up, chin up, chest up. So you're rolling forward a little bit, not bouncing, and below the heels, and then open up your thigh. Let this kick really relax your shoulders back, kicking your legs are strong, curving up, chin.
Chin touches, look right, left ear down, relax. Back rises and falls. For this one, we're working the whole back and spine. So all the muscles fall together. Second set, again, bridge or wheel if you prefer. Bend your knees, grab your feet if you're doing 4 of them. Straight wrists, knees and feet close. Inhale and kick.
So knees up, thighs up, chin up, chest up. Look up. So you've got this beautiful curve in your spine, and your legs are strong, your heart is open, your shoulders relax back. Change.
Chin touches, look up. And let go. We're not having to do a child's pose, feel free.
You feel good, or just stay where you are. If you're in child's pose, hips back, forward. Now let's come up and do 1 set of hips firm. So I want you to be super careful with your knees through this posture. So especially without the feet. Take it easy here. You want to separate your heels a little wider than your hips. You want to sit back between your heels if you can, but use your hands for support. You know, some of us might stay up here, which is totally fine. Some of us can go all the way back. Listen to your body, listen to your knees. So if you feel like you can go back, then you do it. Hands to feet, one elbow at a time, top of the head back at the head, shoulders, and reach up and grab your elbows, tuck your chin in. And, you know, if this is not happening for you today, I totally understand that. It doesn't happen for you this day. So just stop where you need to. Like, get a stretch around your knees, ankles, feet, toes, and feel that you're putting off blood supply to those joints. So that's really part of what's going to help you change. Now come up slowly, use your support, feels a little awkward. Keep your legs out, and then turn around for Savasana. Get that blood going, and then turn around, relax from that. So now you get that blood back around the knees, ankles, feet, toes. And remember, every time you're in Savasana, you just breathe in, just still, find your spot, find your breath, and you just let your body absorb All right, strong sit up for energy, feet together, arms up, low back down. Inhale, come up, sit up. Exhale, exhale. Shh. Pull back on the toes. And lift your hands. So come around. Forward half twists. So Japanese stop. Knees together, feet together, toes and heels up. Inhale, arms up. Palms together. Just cross your thumbs. Now lengthen up stomach in. Keeping the length. Come forward. Come forward. Keep stretching. Keep lengthening. Let the forehead and then the edge of the fingers touch. Lift back. Your elbows should be pretty straight here. Your wrist hopefully straight off the floor. The rays of your baby fingers are touching your forehead. Hopefully it's touching, but if it's not, it's okay. Just relax your nice shoulders. Keep getting that length in your spine, into your fingertips forward, to open the shoulders. Chin, just squeeze your legs and flip slowly. Exhale, arms from side to the back. Feel a good alignment for your spine, your heart and Let's do camel. Stand up on your knees. So separate your knees and feet about 6 inches apart. Bring your hands to your back. So you want to push your hips forward and really open up your chest. Bring your elbows close together. Now go slowly, lengthen up, and slowly drop your head back. Take your time. You can stay right here, or you can reach back and grab your heels one at a time. Whatever works for you. Lift your chest. If you're back all the way, sometimes you feel a little loopy, then just look up towards the ceiling. Keep breathing. Keep your hips going forward and your heart lifting up towards the sky. Beautiful back bend. This is the biggest back bend that we do, so really good for the back. Change. Now, take your time, support yourself as you come back up. Sit down and just get your point of focus and see how you feel. You might feel a little lightheaded, letting that blood settle in. The camel can also, as you release, so sometimes that makes you feel a little more emotional. Heart pounding. Just notice it every day. Next is rabbit. So hands back towards your feet. Use your towel if you want to. Lengthen up, tuck your chin, and we'll bring out it. So forehead to knees, top of the head on the floor. Grab your heels, pull, and lift your hips. So your heels are together, your shoulders away from your ears, your belly in. This is our deepest forward bend. You're grounding your back, you're compressing the front of the body. You're releasing that pull back that spine. A little weight on your head so you don't turn your head much your head. Change. Just back your spine here. One vertebra at a time. Turn all the way around Savasana. Relax. These 3 postures are so good for back and spine. We get our length with couch tortoise, and this back of the camel, this forward bend. Just feel how strong and flexible and healthy you're getting as you keep in your spine in these postures. Strong sit up, feet together, arms up, low back down. Inhale, come up, sit up. Exhale, exhale. Shh. All right, let's do those again. Come around, half twists. Japanese style. Back of your space, knees together, feet together. Inhale, arms up. Palms together, other thumb on top. Now lengthen up stomach in and just get stretching, stretching, stretching. With the forehead, the edge of the baby fingers touch. Keep lengthening forward. So this posture is one you can do throughout your day. If you feel like you're feeling some energy or if you're having fun relaxing, maybe that third eye is touching or close to the floor so you can feel. Then lengthen your arms forward, let your hips drop as close to your heels. Change. Squeeze your legs together, belly in. Inhale up, exhale up. Let's take a breath. Second set camel. So standing on your knees can be a little wider, 8 to 10 inches. Your feet are still about 6 inches or so apart. Hands to back. So push your hips forward, open up your chest, lengthen up and slowly drop that head back. So you take your time so you don't get lightheaded. Hips forward. Again, if you want to grab your heels, go for it. Either way, so lift your chest, your all the way back up towards the sky. And just feel this release. Both the heart, the area, your chakras, such a beautiful release. Back bends. We don't do a lot of back bends in our daily life, right? We come to yoga, we practice yoga, we really do these people back. Change. Now take your time. So use your hands for your support. And then sit down. Open your eyes if you have a mirror. Look at your pointer. Just breathe. So that one, again, takes a minute sometimes to get through. So grab it. And hands or towel to feet. Lengthen up, top your chin, and round it. So for its knees, eyebrows to kneecaps. Grab your heels, pull towards it.
So, the grip keeps you from going too far forward, and you want it to do that. So you got a real strong grip on your heels. Press your heels together, shoulders away from your heels. Feel that little bit of weight on your pad, but even push your knees down and see if you can take a little weight off of it. Rest your front, release your back, and one more place. Chin. With the inhale, just stack your spine. One breath at a time. Turn all the way around, Savasana, relax. Home stretch. 2 more postures, 1 set each, and then final breathing, final Savasana. We do have classes on our YouTube page that you can watch, and there's an audio class as well on our website. And I think all these classes will also be on YouTube. Rue is doing one tonight at 6 as well, live stream. Strong, sit up, feet together, arms up, low back down. Inhale, come up, sit up. Exhale, exhale. All right leg out, left knee bent. Turn around and straighten that right leg out and bend your left knee so the sole of the foot is on that inner thigh. Inhale your arms up. Interlace your fingers. Lengthen, twist, and round in. Bring your forehead to the knee and then point back on your toes. Now, your knee can bend up to make all that happen. Your forehead to the knee and then point back. So then you try to level off your shoulders. And then the forehead to knee connection again, we're working the thyroid. We're working that third eye, that intuition center. We're stretching the leg, back, heels, challenge, come up, and switch legs. Left leg out, right knee bent, sole of the foot on the thigh. Lengthen, twist, right. Then you're coming down, centering over that left leg. Go back on the toes, and if you need to, forehead to knee connection is important. If you're a standing at knee person, this is great practice for standing at knee. Because you've got the elements of it without the balance. Stretch, yeah. Change, come up. Both legs out, lie back, do that quick sit up, and then you touch, come right back up. So bend your knees, grab your big toes with your peace sign fingers, just kind of hook your toes here, and then walk your hips back, right, left, right, left. So your knees might stay bent, that's okay. You can straighten the legs out, that's okay too. Your feet are flat and your spine is straight, so lengthen up and start stretching forward. Stomach towards thighs, chest towards knees. So you're really laying your upper body on your lower body. It's just a nice forward fold. Straight back, even if your knees are bent. You can use your hands over your feet if that's better. And just stretch the legs, the back. You're going to drop your head here and just let it hang. That's cool too. Just release. Change. Come up and just lie straight back. Strong sit up, feet together, arms up, low back down. Inhale, come up, sit up. Exhale, exhale. All right, spine twist. So bend your left knee towards the mirror. If you're tight, you keep that left leg straight. That's fine too. Either way, bring your right foot over your left knee corner. So your right foot is flat and your hips are flat. Try not to sit on that heel. Try to put both butt cheeks on the ground. Right hand at the base of your spine. Inhale your left arm up, over, and around. So you're going to try to grab your left knee, but that might not happen. You grab your pant leg, mat. Now, again, weight forward, hips level, lengthen up and twist.
over your right shoulder and twist. So belly in, as you inhale, you lengthen. As you exhale, you get more flexible. So look over that right shoulder and lean yourself back. Change, unwind, switch legs. So same thing other side, knee bend or straight. Left foot over the right knee, left hand behind you. Inhale, right arm up, over, around, and grab something. So inhale to the exhale and twist. Drop the legs right. Do the other arm. So right arm behind you, left arm. There you go. And then left arm behind you. There's a lot of right left wrongs. Two of those. Belly in, lengthen, exhale, twist. And bringing out your spine, bringing out your change. Unwind. Just shake your legs out. We're going to move into our final breathing. So for this, you can sit Japanese style, cross-legged, whatever works. So you want your spine straight, and you just want to let that belly relax so you can pull it in and force the air out. Just doing one set. Focus on the exhales. Just let the inhales happen. Here we go. Five, four, three, two. Great job. Thank you so much for joining us, however that happened. And really be proud of yourself for doing this practice today, so acknowledge yourself, be proud of yourself. So go ahead, when you're ready, turn around. This is your final Savasana. I really encourage you to take a couple of minutes here if you can. Close your eyes, just kind of melt into the floor. Take some deep breaths. Again, really appreciate everything you've done for yourself here. Just let yourself relax and some nice energy improvement. Keep that in you. So wonderful being here with you guys, and whatever in spirit, video, whatever way you can stay here. I really appreciate it. So much for your support. Enjoy the rest of your day.